Our Bible story today is a short time after Easter Day, and Peter had decided that he wanted to go out fishing. He told his friends, the disciples, "I'm going fishing."
I'm going fishing. I'll come with you.
With that, they climbed into their fishing boat and they set out from the shore on the evening. They fished all night long. But when the sun rose up the following morning, they hadn't caught one single fish. "We haven't caught a fish. Not one single fish. I'm tired. I'm fed up."
I'm fed up.
Just then, someone appeared on the seashore. Can you see who it is? The disciples don't recognise when he calls out to them. "Friends, have you caught any fish?" "No, not one." "Well then, throw your net on the other side of the boat and you surely will." So the friends threw their nets on the other side of the boat. And when they did, their nets were so full that they couldn't haul the nets in. It was full of so many fish. One of the disciples, maybe John, realised that it was Jesus calling to them. He turned to Peter. "Peter, Peter, it's Jesus standing on the shore." Do you know what Peter did next when he realised that it was Jesus? He wasn't wearing much, so he picked up his clothes, put them on, and then jumped into the sea with all his clothes on and swam to Jesus on the shore, with the disciples dragging the nets behind the boat and following afterwards. Jesus had lit a fire on the beach and he was already cooking some fish on it. As Peter and the disciples arrived, Jesus said, "Friends, bring some of the fish you have caught." The disciples were amazed at seeing Jesus. "I know it's him, but it's such a surprise. It's amazing to see him alive again." Jesus did something that helped them remember who he was. He had some bread and he took a chunk. He thanked God for it and gave it to the disciples to eat. He did the same with the fish. After the barbecue breakfast, Jesus asked Peter, "Do you really love me more than all the other disciples?" You see, Peter had run away from helping Jesus before he had died. 3 times he said he didn't know Jesus. He knew he had let Jesus down. He was meant to be the leader of the disciples, but he hadn't been a very good friend to Jesus. I think Jesus was going to sort it out right now. Peter answered Jesus' question. "Yes, Lord, you know that I love you." Jesus replied, "Feed my lambs." Jesus asked Peter again, and then again. Peter was really upset that Jesus kept asking him, "You know all things. You know that I love you." Jesus said one last time, "Feed my sheep." I think Peter knew that Jesus had forgiven him and was giving him a new job. Jesus was asking him to be like a good shepherd who looks after his sheep, to look after people. I wonder if you know that Jesus has forgiven you. I wonder if you can think of the people he wants you to love. I wonder how you might do this.